What is good, my kings, queens, and everything in betweens? Today, I just want to kind of give you guys an overview of my account and where my Demon Slayer is at in MapleStory, just to kind of keep you guys up to date and kind of do like a progression review because, as we all know, New Age is literally like a month away from us at this moment, and I'm super excited and I have a lot of prepping to do if I want to hit my goals before New Age. So, before we get into this video though, please let me know in the comment section right below that like button, what kind of plans and goals do you guys have set for yourself before New Age happens? What are you most looking forward to specifically about New Age? And on a scale of 1 to 10, guys, let me know how excited you are for New Age. For me, that's going to be a 10 out of 10, especially because I've been really enjoying MapleStory in pretty much every aspect, except for one, and we'll talk about that for as long as I've been playing now. So with that being said, I want to talk first about my goals in terms of level for New Age. So currently I'm 263, 75%. I am planning to go very hard on training during this month for Night Troop. So I am planning to hit a minimum of level 268 before October is over. But my goal, ideally, before New Age hits, is level 270. I just want that's like a good spot for me personally. Yes, it kind of is an arbitrary number, but once New Age hits, that means I unlock 3 sacred symbols, and I think that's going to be pretty huge, if especially if I want to start training in higher end maps. So 270 is a good spot for me. It also means that you can be useful in Black Mage. Of course, you need to be a little bit jacked to have that 60 bill per second or 100 bill per second BA. But yeah, that's my level goal for New Age. And we'll take a look here at my Legion. My Legion right now is very close to 7.5k if the game wants to stop lagging. So I'm very close to 7.5k. And I'm kind of passively getting to 7.5k. When I actually came back, however long ago that was now, maybe like 3 months ago, my Legion was actually at 5,900. So I haven't been working on it too like intensely or anything, but we've just had so much passive EXP, especially this uh, daily 6-star box EXP that you get from just doing the daily challenge. Like throwing those on level 200, characters or meals is such a good way to you just get levels. So I was able to use that on my Evan. I used it on my Demon Avenger. I just been using it on so many characters that I needed to get to level 210 anyway. The hard part for me is obviously getting it to 200 because, like my Battle Mage, for example, I don't know if I'm just playing the class wrong, but like, it is so awful training this class at this level. So I just kind of like gave up for now because I want to train this class not because it does anything beneficial for my account, but I do want to make it a boss meal. I was actually contemplating making this my New Age Hyperburn up to 260. But my main contender for that, speaking of, Legion and account, is my Bowmaster. I've just been absolutely enjoying this class, and I would love to get it to 6th job. The only thing is it does kind of suck that it's 221 already, so I'm wasting a little bit of that hyper burn, so to say. 20 levels worth, or divided by 3, I guess 7. I'm wasting 7 levels worth of hyper burn, but it's not the biggest deal. 260 is still going to be nice to have on this character, so I am going to give that to the Bowmaster with 95% certainty. The other 5% option was the Battle Mage. But yeah, so Legion's been coming along good. I really do want to get to 8k before New Age as well, but it's going to depend on how fast or how slow I am at leveling my Demon Slayer, because my Demon Slayer is going to be my priority, especially during Night Troop. And then with those final stages of Night Troop, when we have the extra bonus EXP points put into the Night Troop skill system, I'm going to be able to, level up my Legion meals even faster. So it's going to be really good. I still have a lot of ways to level up my Legion very effectively and efficiently. Like if we look here at my last page, like these two are still in counting towards my total Legion level, and they're only level 120. So I have a lot of room that I can make up in. So it won't be hard to get, these characters all to 150, and some of these up to 200. Just to get AK Legion. So I'm not worried about getting AK Legion. It's just a matter of if I'll have enough time after I level up my Demon Slayer. So that's that for Legion. The biggest thing holding my character back currently is honestly like equips. So I have a good amount of backup DOMs. You know, I'm still working on the kind of treasures, but we do also have a string of Meister rings here for backup, and I could probably craft like another one right now. So by the time SSF comes around, because that's what I'm hoarding my Mesa for, I should have a lot of like backup Kana treasure, Meister rings, and Dom pendants. Pink bean or black bean marks, I feel like I don't need too much of, so I'll just keep getting those as I need because it only goes up to 20 stars, so hopefully it doesn't boom too many times. But the biggest thing is like main equips right now. So if we look at my actual equips, like I'm still only 3-piece arcane. And it's not that I can't craft them because I have 38 will droplets and 24 lucid droplets, which, you know, is enough to craft the weapon because I'm missing the weapon, as well as, you know, the last armor piece, which is shoe. And I have enough of these droplets to create at least an armor piece, but not enough to create the weapon. And I'm just getting absolutely shafted when it comes to boxes. I've been running H Lucid and H Will for a very long time now, and our party member that breaks the box has 373 drop or 374% drop. So plus Demon Cry, that's extra 20%. So 394% drop rate, and I can't see a box for the life of me. I've already had to craft two of the pieces. I did get one box earlier on in running H. Will. So one of these pieces, it was actually the shoulder, and I made a mistake doing that. I have a reason for crafting the shoulder first with the box, and I made these two with tokens. But yeah, my reason, it makes sense specific to me, but is honestly a very big mistake for me to have crafted or used the box on the shoulder. Like, it was a big mistake. Um, but yeah, I won't even get into my reasoning unless you guys care to hear it. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll go ahead and reply in a comment as to why I used the box on the shoulder. But yeah, it's very, very frustrating. It feels really, really like disheartening to just be running these bosses. I also run Sea Gloom on a weekly basis, so it's disheartening to run all these bosses every week and not even see an arcane drop. Like it's just crazy, and I need to wait to get one more box, whether it's weapon or armor, so that I can know which one I need to craft with my resources, right? Because I can't craft an armor right now, the shoe, and then I get an armor box, because then I won't have enough materials to craft the weapon unless I actually want to pay the 10 bill meso that it would cost to buy these droplets to craft the weapon. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I'm sure some of you guys are in a similar boat, so you understand the struggle. I'm not even talking about pitch, like like what is pitched, right? I'm just talking about arcanes. Like, come on now, it's been months and I still can't be 5-set arcane. So it's so slow of a process, and I really wish that I don't know. I wish the drop rate of these boxes or equips were a little bit better, especially when you're running 400% drop on hard mode bosses. It's like, bruh. But anyway, I digress. Um, so equips are really holding me back. Like, this is my actual attack face accessory. I don't have a Twilight Mark. I haven't seen one, by the way. So yeah, can't see Twilight Mark. Can't see arcane boxes. I'm straight struggling out here and desperate for equips. Thankfully, in my group, I am up first for the Twilight Mark because I'm the only one that needs one. So yeah, hopefully I can see one drop because I'm very, very tired of not having a face accessory on my character. So I have a lot of things holding me back. I still need a superior earring drop. These are all things that I need. I've crafted obviously the Gollix ring, and I have 1,100 coins for Gollix. So, and I've also crafted a. Did I craft it or no? Oh, I crafted the Gollix, cracked Gollix ring, and the solid Gollix ring. Yeah, so I crafted quite a few things. Also have 1,100 coins, and I still can't get an earring drop. Thankfully, I got 2 belt drops, which is good. And I've been running Gollix obviously daily. For the most part, I was running with 303% drop, but now I started running with 323% drop because I recubed my damage earring, which is a reinforced earring for drop rate. So I've been running with 323% drop rate for a little while now. And still no earring drop. Again, with Demon Cry, that's an extra 20%, so 343%. Just trying to get the earring. I know it's a lot of complaining, but honestly, and again, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. Like, it's actually mad frustrating not getting like certain things. So it's like I'm just kind of gated by some of these things, and because I don't necessarily need a superior Gollix ring, like, and when I say need, it's like it's not gonna make me do. It's not gonna allow my character to do anything different. I'm already running hard bosses. You know, every now and again I can get into like a Vihela party or Dark No party, and I can already kind of go green, not green. I can go blue on those at least, right? So maybe it allow me to go green, sure, but I can't Star Force it anyway right now because I'm waiting for SSF to then transfer hammer reinforced steering into it. So it's like it's not gonna add anything for me. So that's why I'm not using my coins to buy them, and I'd rather save these coins for backups. So I just got to keep waiting for the drop, but it's very frustrating to not see it. Is what's pretty sad. But yeah, the earring is another thing that would be huge because then I'll have a 4-piece Helix or Golix set. So that's a free 30 boss, 30 IED that my character can get. I did get super lucky and get a slime ring. This is my damage ring, even though it's 0 stars, because alternatively what I was using is my Meso Silver Blossom ring, which is 15% strength as well. But this, and I didn't mean to like cube this like crazy. I literally got it up to legendary. Okay, so I had the free boss cubes that we get, like the solid cubes or whatever. Got it up to unique with those. Not even a lot of them. And then I had literally three spare red cubes in my cash inventory, and I just threw it on it, and it went to legendary 27 strength on reveal. So this is like the luckiest item in my account. Not only did I get it from normal slime with like 300% drop, but yeah, it just went straight to legendary 27% strength. So we'll see how it goes when I actually have to Star Force into this or Star Force this itself. But yeah, it's been super lucky so far. I do plan to just park it at 17 stars, maybe during 5, 10, 15, because that's something I can do during 5, 10, 15 without feeling too bad about. So very, very good. Yeah, we have the Superior Ring, Meister Ring, and Kana's Treasure. I think, yeah, this is pretty much like ideal, pretty much. This is almost best in slot. I mean, Reinforce is a little bit better than a Meister, but we'll see if I want to do that, because I might just want to use my Meister rings to try and fodder into a Superior ring. We'll see. Or I might use Kana Treasures. It depends which one goes to 22 first, honestly. But yeah, so a lot of plans for my character and a lot of ways that we're able to make gains. I'm 32k stat, or 33k even, with, what am I missing actually? Oh, Maple Warrior. Maple Warrior bumps us up to 32k, and then there's something else that I think I'm missing. It might be Link skills or something. Maybe Xenon Link, I don't know. But yeah, so there's a lot of easy gains to be made for my character, which is a good feeling. That's a good thing. But it's frustrating to not hit on some of these things, especially the 5-piece arcane. Like I'm missing out on so much stat, especially attack from the weapon. Now, thankfully, my Absolab axe is kind of cracked based on the flame and potential, and even the soul is pretty good. But yeah, arcane is just gonna make me feel so much stronger, and yeah, so a lot to look forward to. That's why I'm focusing on grinding right now, because like grinding is guaranteed gains. You get guaranteed levels, which gives you guaranteed final damage on a lot of these endgame bosses, and it's just a guaranteed way to make your character stronger. So screw all the other stuff. I'm just going to be focusing on grinding and hoping that I can get some of these equip drops as time goes on. But with that being said, guys, once I do have a Superior Golix Earring equipped and 5-piece Arcane, that's when we're going to actually do the Demon Slayer limit testing series. We're going to do a really, really cool series where we put my Demon Slayer up against pretty much, every hard boss in the game in a solo environment, and just see what the capabilities are of a Demon Slayer of that stature. So whatever it is, like 35k stat, full Arcane, full Golix, seeing what a Demon Slayer is capable of, obviously with a player of my skills level, not like some expert level, but just to have some fun and for me to really see what my Demon Slayer is capable of, if I were to really try my best and give everything I got to a boss, because I'm very, very curious. I haven't been trying to solo many things or attempt soloing many things, specifically because I want to see what it's like when we actually do that series, so we can both experience it for the first time. So that's going to be really, really cool. Also, you guys can obviously look forward to, 6-job content on Demon Slayers once New Age hits, as well as Bowmaster once I am able to get that up to 260. So if you guys are interested in both of those classes, then definitely subscribe to the channel. But I think that's it for goals. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I know I was a little bit rambly in this video, talking mostly about drops. I get, of course, my symbols. Definitely want to get max symbols. I'm so tired of doing the dailies. I actually like skipped the past week of doing dailies because I'm one of those players where I know when I'm getting to my breaking point in a sense. And honestly, when it comes to doing these dailies, like even though I've timed it, it only takes me like 10 minutes or less to do all of them. It's the 10 minutes that just feels a lot worse. It's like Maple Tour. Like I know a lot of people that don't do Maple Tour daily, even though it just takes 2 minutes a day for 350 mil a week. So it's one of those things. Like it's like I don't know. It's like that final straw that broke the camel's back type deal, where that little extra thing just makes you feel a little bit, off center, off balance, a little bit tilted, essentially. But yeah. By the way, guys, let me know, and I plan to maybe put this in a post on the channel. Have you guys ever seen symbols leveled in this, crazy, wacky way? I mean, my Vanishing Journey symbol is like 3 levels behind my Sphera symbol. Clearly, you guys can see which ones I'm trying to get out the way, and except that's not fully true, because if I could choose which one to max first, it would definitely be Arcana. If any of you guys love Spirit Savior, you're not my friend. And for those of us that absolutely hate Spirit Savior, the weekly PQ in Arcana, let us rejoice, because once we get the symbol max, we never have to do that shit again until we make a proper meal. So, but that's going to be it for this, guys, for this video. And yeah, please feel free to share with me your guys' goals for New Age, what you guys are planning to do. I have a ton of Meso saved up, a ton, of course, in my eyes, saved up for New Age. I don't want to reveal how much Meso I actually have saved up, because that's going to be, a surprise for my audience once SSF comes around. But I am also going to be spending a little bit of Meso on the 30% off Star Forcing event and 5, 10, 15 on my Bowmaster and Hero to get my boss meals a little bit more juiced. So it's going to be good fat gains on those 2 characters, meaning my weekly bosses will be a little bit faster, which is going to be, overall good quality of life for myself. So huge things planned, huge things coming, and definitely keep it locked here if you guys want to see some more Demon Slayer content. I know I've been showcasing a bit of my, my bossing meals lately, but for the next little while, it should be mostly Demon Slayer content coming back to the channel. So yeah, so I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I'm actually going to go pop a WAP. Not that I have one. I probably have to go craft one. And by craft one, I mean farm the damn materials for one, because I cannot get the ass that I need on Threads of Fate. Which is great. I've been looking for it for like a month now, and I can't get chopped wood or farm herbs or collect herbs or whatever the hell it is. I got the mineral one. I got it twice, actually. But I can't get the herb one. We'll keep trying, and hopefully I can hit. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, this little bit of a discussion about my account and the progression. And best of luck to us all during Night Troop. Hope you can find maps to train on. And I'll catch you all on the next one. See y'all later. Peace.